Hey guys, Luke here, and welcome back to the Rugby League Live 3 Fan Hub, going through the 2015 NRL transfers. In this episode, we're going to be talking about Glenn Stewart moving from the Manly Sea Eagles and to the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Now, Stewart was one of a few big name moves from Manly. Obviously, Watmo, we've already covered Watmo, but yeah, he signed with the Rabbitohs. I think Burgess had already announced that he was leaving, so obviously Stewart was kind of there as the replacement. They have signed Tim Grant as well. I'm not sure exactly how the lineup will work out. Obviously, I think Sutton's injured for the start. No longer captain. He's got the C there, but he's no longer captain. Inglis is the captain. But I'm not sure if Stewart... I assume Stewart will play a lock. Now, I should point out, I really don't think you can replace Sam Burgess. He's one of those players, he's just too good to try and replace, as much as that pains me to say, but Burgess is such a quality player, even though he spends a lot of time suspended and all that sort of stuff, but when he's on the field, great player. But Stewart and Burgess, now they might both play lock, but they're just, so different players in my opinion. Burgess was kind of like another sort of prop. I mean, Burgess, don't get me wrong, Burgess did have the offload or all that sort of stuff as well. But I think Stewart is, he's got the mind of a half inside of him as well, being able to do that sort of stuff. See him many times for Manly, he does some kicks and, he's a really, really top class player when, on his day, when he's fit. And that's a big thing lately. The last few seasons, he just hasn't been fit. But if you see in all the teams where Manly's made a good run, including that their wins, everything, Glenn Stewart's been a big part. I even think he got Clive Churchill one year. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure he might have. I'm pretty sure he got him out of the match. I can't remember which year, but he would have went close. But yeah, Glenn Stewart, definitely a great signing. I'm not sure about the figures with the money that we're talking about, whether he's worth that. And that's not due to his ability. That's just due. Well, it kind of is. It's just due to him being out for so long lately, and whether he's still got it, we haven't seen him for a while. But if he comes back and he's the Glenn Stewart of old, if he is the 88 rated Glenn Stewart that we're seeing here, which I should go into it, he can be a top class player for Rabbitohs. He can be a brilliant signing for them, or he could be a big flop. I like Glenn Stewart. I don't really see him being one of those players who's kind of just solid. I either see him being outstanding and just killing it and proving all the doubters wrong that he can only do it Manly, can't do it without Brett, all that sort of stuff, or he'll be absolutely shit. I kind of can't see it being a middle ground in there. I don't know why, it kind of just came to me just then, but hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully he can kind of be good to great for Rabbitohs fans' sake, and also because I don't mind Glenn Stewart. He's one of the Manly players I actually don't mind, and I do like Brett as well, which might surprise some people. But yeah, my dad's a Manly supporter. He was pretty gutted that Stewart left. Not so much with Watmo, but yeah, Glenn Stewart, he's a pretty big fan favourite at Manly, so a little bit surprised to see him go, but I suppose he kind of didn't have any sort of option. The salary cap was tight at Manly, but Rabbitohs swooped in and they got themselves a great player, and it's not a like for like replacement with Burgess, but with Sam Burgess, I should say, but he might be a good addition to the side. It might just add something different. Where with Burgess, he was gonna bash players and hit people hard and that, but Stewart, he adds another dimension, a little bit more unpredictability, especially in a side with Inglis. If you can get some offloads or throw in a random grubber, he might be in some trouble there. But overall, good transfer in my opinion. Good move from Rabbitohs. Good move from Glenn Stewart. Probably his last payday. But that's where I'm going to leave the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you can drop a like. It'd be very much appreciated. Also, hopefully you can subscribe to my channel. It's also very much appreciated. And yeah, so I'm going to leave it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.